little experiment. These queens, I didn't mean to do an experiment, but they had just started laying in the mini mate nukes, one of them little tiny mate nukes. I mean, they only laid like maybe half the mate nuke up, and those are just them little bitty frames. Well, I caged them. I meant to put them in a hive right away. Well, then I got busy doing something, and there was 5 of them left, or 4 of them left. One I took the plug out, and the other 4 I left the plug in, and I stuck them in this hive. Well, then I forgot where I put them. So finally, after like 2 weeks, I found in the bottom of this brood box. So these things were banked for 2 weeks. Immediately after they just started laying. So basically they hatched, they flew out, got mated, and they just barely started laying at like day 7, and then I stuck them in a queen cage. So, and it looks like they laid up pretty good. They did take a lot longer to start laying. They took about a week or so before they started laying. I was starting to wonder if they were going to lay or not. Thought maybe I messed them up, but so it was a pretty neat little experiment. I didn't mean to do an experiment, but they're actually laying really good. I'm kind of surprised. You can see it's all laid up. This is off one of that Perryville queen, that mutt queen that moved down to my neighbor's house. Don't drop this frame. Trying to do this one-handed here. I'm kind of surprised. I thought for sure it would mess them up. That's why I just stuck them in these. You ever blow on your bees and they come up and sting you right between the eyes? I think I grafted off this frame. I wanted to graft that mutt again. That mutt strain. But so they did take them a lot longer to start laying though. So, but they are laying well. You can see them. Ooh. That's all larvae. I need to put these in a bigger box and let them grow. But that was kind of neat. I should keep these queens myself. I'm kind of surprised it didn't mess them up. You know, they say that you're supposed to let them lay for 2 weeks and all that. Honestly, I don't believe that now. Because, I don't know, maybe down south or something. I think they get mated so good that it don't really matter. It did screw them up. It did take them a lot longer to start laying though. So, generally they're laying a couple of days once they're released. But oh, that's a lot of nectar in that one. I took one of these queens, did something with it. Oh, I know what I did. I sold it to a guy actually. You can see. Looks like a pretty nice laying pattern to me. This might have been the one I sold it out of. It's kind of loud. I probably need to stick a queen cell in it. Hear them roaring. You know the wet larvae in there? This must be the one that needs a queen cell. These are they're really dark nukes, so they're kind of hard to, or dark queens, so they're kind of hard to find. I should pull like 90% of that and put it in a nuke box. Let them build up and then drop in a cell and turn these into mate nukes. It doesn't take a whole lot. Make queens. Really friendly bees, aren't they? Yeah, notice the difference? This one's nice and quiet. Yep, that's all nectar. You guys have been getting nectar somewhere. Kind of hard for this one to lay. Oh, that's all nectar too. Why the heck are you supposed to lay in there? Houston, we have a problem. I guess I need to give him a frame or something. How the heck did I end up with all nectar? There ain't very many bees in this hive either. It's kind of weird. I don't know the bees. I don't know. Obviously, this one don't have nothing on it. It's all nectar. Oh, what size that thing frame? Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, then I didn't leave them caged very long either. I only left them caged for like a day and then I let them go. That was another thing I did with them. I was weird. I was wanting to get them released quick, seeing they're in there so long. Well, that one needs some frames for it to lay on. I better go through that one. There used to be more bees in there. I wonder what happened. Took off maybe? Like, I ain't nowhere to lay in here. Anyway, so I got another one. The other one's on the other side of the yard. I guess we could go look at that one. Yeah, the other one I put in this one, I think. Seems like it. Yeah. This was 2-story. I sold the nuke out of it. Took 5 frames. It was a 10 frame double stacked hive. I sold a nuke out of it. Yeah, see, these guys are wanting to sting me. See how they're acting? I'm probably going to get stung here in a minute. But whatever. I get stung, right? So I want to take a quick look. Be gentle. Yep, it's all laid up. Nice. Well, I should quit when I'm ahead right now, right? Well, if I drop this right now, you imagine? It'd blow up. This is the other side. These are all nurse bees. So it didn't mess them up by pulling them that early and banking them for 2 weeks. I'm kind of surprised. I thought for sure they'd be. I kept trying to think where they put them. Then I remembered, it like dawned on me. Like, oh yeah. It's all larvae on that side. This side. I don't think she laid on that one yet. Looks like that one just hatched. Yeah, that one just hatched out. Should be over there laying on that next. Well, thanks for not stinging me. You can tell that one's a little... I gotta go figure out what's going on with that one. We just looked at it. It's all nectar. Hope there's still a queen in there. Hope they didn't leave. They might have left. This was my #1 Varroa queen last year. This one tested 0, 0, 0. This is my best. This is the best one that had very few mites. I didn't find any mites in it actually, so I kept that one. It's one of my breeders. Well, that's not really VHS, but I just put that there because this really did test good. Alrighty, so that was the experiment. Take it for what it is.